awful lot. Oh man, the music actually like picking up. Give me a second. Up until this point, the music hasn't really been going. Like, yeah, this is kind of like the end of the game or something. So, like, might as well. Yep. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's actually not that far. But still, it's just like, look, we're gonna be able to finish this one here, I think, pretty quickly. Because, like I said, I do remember the big tower thingy being, like, the end of the game. So, I'm like, well, might as well, right? Hey, I got that jump. Well, there, I just saved you 2 hours, Firestar. Did you see that thing I did right there? That was the last 2 hours. Hey, no. Yes? No. Actually, it's okay. Once again, it seems like that is a very, like, kind jump right there, where it's like I just kind of fall down and fall onto that one area there. Okay, now come on, please. I thought I was fucked. No, I'm not fucked. No. Like, look, we're just like. There we go. Like, look, we're just starting right here. Best way to start off the stream? I mean, you say that as if it's like, you know. Well, okay, now we go all the way back to the beginning of this one section. No, but it's like, I think I can probably finish it here. It's kind of like the... So I'm just basically going to do a stream because I thought there were like more... I thought there was more to this area and whatnot. It's like that one... Oh, whoops. Yeah, try that again. Try that again. Like, I got a very specific way that I'm doing this. I'm not gonna... Oh, you say this like that's like a really big setback and like I'm not gonna get up there in the next 5 minutes. Look, I no longer have been doing this for like 2 hours in a row. I got like a nap and everything. It's like, we'll just get right back up there. And then continue right from here. In the Blue Ruin. Now, obviously, this entire section, it's just like has a lot of places to do big. Why am I so bad at that jump here? All right, closer. This place obviously has like a lot of places where you can just kind of like fall, but I'd like to finish it up already. Start the timer? I mean, start the timer in what way? It's just like I spent like 2 hours in this earlier today. No, not quite. Anyway. How's the job hunt coming? Terribly. I still have not found a job, obviously. Okay. That one jump is pretty difficult, isn't it? No, whatever. Good old Blue Ruin. Like, that was just like the... Like, I won't be up there in 5 minutes. And I was. Actually, it was like less than 5 minutes. I haven't even been recording the video for 5 minutes. Like, this VOD right now is less than 5 minutes long. Okay. You understand? It's just like 5 minutes is actually a fairly long time when given this game, you see. More Yumpy Boy? Yeah, I think I just want to finish it. Because, like, we're closer to the end than I thought. So, yeah. Okay, there we go. It's time to start up old chat topics. Well, what do you want to start up? Chat? You're the chat. You're the chat. Oh, come on. Okay, and there we go. No. Gotta get the actual timing on that down a little bit better, it seems. What are your thoughts on the Dead Cells DLC coming out? I mean, I've heard about it. That's about it. That's all I gotta say, really, you know? There we go. And there we go. See? Now the entire VOD has been going on for 5 minutes and 30 seconds. So just like, yeah. See? I'm gonna screw that up there and we go back down. But that's why it's gonna be an entire stream still, you know? No. It's like we got some time here, my dudes. Oh, Whoops. Did that one a little bit too quickly. Yeah, it's like 5 minutes is actually like a gross overestimation of how long it takes to get back to that point then. Okay. That said, it's just like, hey, this is supposed to be like end game stuff, so these jumps are fairly difficult. Very much by design. Oop, whoops. Hello. Oh, wait. Yeah. Once again, I'm completely forgetting the direction that I'm supposed to be going for this. But it's like, no, I'm completely willing to just kind of like do a stream until I finish up Jump King already. I can stick a fork in that and I'll be done. You know how that goes. I still have the VIP. Congratulations. I do not remember when I gave you VIP, but hey, you can have it. Enjoy. Apparently, the DLC weapons have been spawning in the daily challenge. Yeah, they've been doing that for a while. I mean, I'm fairly certain that's true for a lot of the updated weapons. That it's just like, yeah, you get new stuff pretty much. They show up there. And that said, it's just like, once again, I'll wait for the DLC to actually come out. Okay. I haven't been a video of whatever the two-handed whisk is, so there's at least 9 new items. All right. You know, what fresh hell is this? We're gonna finish up Jump King today. That's the plan. Then I'm gonna go finish up Jump King in 2 incredible classic VODs on the channel that people will be like, oh man, you remember Jump King? I love Jump King. That was Dr. Inferno Firebird at his absolute jumpiest. That's me. You understand? But anyway, it's just like, yeah, you know, hey, I finish every series on the channel. This is a series on the channel, so we're going to do it. We're doing it right now, in fact. If you like pirate-themed stuff, this is the DLC for you. There's already pirate-themed stuff in Dead Cells. Didn't you end the stream because you couldn't finish it? Yeah, but now I ended the stream because I was getting tilted. And also, I did not realize how close to the end that I was. So, we're already back here. And what does VIP do again? I don't know. Anyway. Oh, come on. Actually gotta do kind of like a big jump there, don't you? And that was actually like still not large enough. There's still really frustrating jumps in this entire section, but that's okay. Because look, we're gonna be able to finish this fairly quickly. I really don't think there's too much. I really don't think that it will take too much longer to finish this though, which is why I want to just kind of start it up again at this rate. Oh. Well, anyway, hey, we can just talk about anime or something one more time. Unless you want to just do like post-commentary nonsense and I can just go finish this on my own. There we go. I mean, that is also entirely possible to do too. It's just I think that, you know, Jump King is about the struggle. It's about the funny rage game. About raging. There we go. And that's why it's just like, you know, we gotta do it live, right? Otherwise it's not funny rage game. Oh, and that was actually enough to get me a face plant right on there. I can never get this jump either. There we go. Do you get those boots? I mean, I have the stuff to get the boots, the gold ring, but it's just like I would need to. I mean, you see this area here? This is actually like a big checkpoint in the game. Once you get up here, it's like not possible to fall back down unless you purposely do so. So it's just like, I don't know. And I did end up looking it up because I was curious as to if they actually did have any sort of gameplay anything. They don't. They're cosmetic. Because it's just like, you know. Nope. This is more entertaining as a stream? Yeah, but it's like, that's the question, though. Do you want entertainment or do you want, like, to see the win, baby? Even though, again, it's just like if you wanted to see the full version of Jump King, people like speedrun this game in less than 5 minutes. It's really not actually all that much. There's really not actually all that much to it if you just look at like a speedrun. No, it's about the journey. Unless you're actually stupid, you would be able to lose that progress. I don't know. You would have to. No, I would. Like, how would you be stupid to do that? It's like it's like you would have to do that very much on purpose, you know? It's like you would have to do that very much on purpose. It's like I don't think there's any like accidental way that you could fall down there, to be honest. Man, I am still just super horrendous. Oh, wait, that was way too far. What was I saying here? Never underestimate stupidity. Why would you walk down there? Like, I underestimate stupidity in what way? It's just like, for what possible reason would you go back down there? It's like, there's stupidity, and then there's just like, you're making up scenarios to try and frame people as being stupid. Oh, almost screwed that up. There we are. People can find a way. I mean, like, it's literally possible to walk down there, but no, I refuse to accept this hypothetical. It's totally nonsensical and based on nothing. I mean, walking down there would be pretty stupid. It's true, but it's just like you would have to do it purposely. It's like, yeah, that's why stupid people would do it. It's like, what? Because they're all like, oh, I'm so dumb. I'm just going to walk down there purposely. I really don't need to. It's actually, I think those jumps are like a little bit easier than they look. That's sad. It's just like still fail them fairly easily too. Wait, what does that story have to do with walking off the edge of a big cliff to go down to a previous section of the game? That has absolutely nothing to do with this. What do you mean? Who requested this game? Nobody. I want to play it myself. Occasionally I get my own games that I want to play, you know. As it turns out, this is my channel, and I don't have to always do things that other people want me to play. Oh. That was enough to get me. I know, this is a pretty novel concept, but it's just like, I can also choose to play games on my own. Well, your friends jumped off the bridge. By the way, Jump Off the Bridge did get an update recently. In case you want to go find more Time Wizard trials. Self-sabotage? No, I like this game. I want to play it. That's why I was playing it. That's why I was playing it earlier yesterday. That's why I was playing it as of right now. Because I wanted to play this game. Because this game is fun. You're like, oh no, dude, it's super like rage-inducing or whatever. No, I find this fun. I like getting a certain mastery over the jumping king. The king who jumps. I do want to see more of the Time Wizard. Wow, well, dude, go recommend it yourself. I was commissioned purely to only get up to the Time Wizard. Not even to beat him, just to get up to him. There we are. Yeah, it is like a little just, it's actually way easier to get that than I think it seems, but you do still have to get the timing down. Okay. There we go, and not quite. Oh, well. You know, I would like to. There are plenty of other games that I would like to play on the channel. It's just that anytime that I don't play a game from the list, people complain. What is this? What is this game you're talking about? Jump Off the Bridge. Did a stream on it. I called it Jump Off the Bridge Stream Part 1 ? Because I don't know. I could return to it. That game was pretty fun. Get games you want to play on the list. No. Because, like, that's... people know what's on the list now. People know... the list has been public for a very long time, you know? So it's just like they're going. People would know if I'm just like sneaking games on the list. Besides, it's just like it is pretty much like a list of things that I need to do. You know, it's my job here, as it were. So it's like, do I really want to like go put games I want to play on there? Freezing your balls off yet? No, it's actually very comfortable for me because I'm quite fat. You understand? I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah. If anything, it's just like, yeah. Look, right now I'm wearing about as many clothes as I would normally in the summer, for example. Can I request a game? I mean, you have donated a lot. You have donated a lot of subs, so that does give you the right to do that. I don't. You've told me before that all you're gonna do is request more Final Fantasy games, which is just gonna be the worst. Which is gonna be the death of the channel. It's like you are going to kill my channel by doing that, but you can. I will give you the ability to do that, but I do want to remind you that by continually requesting long JRPGs, you will be killing my channel. Anyway, did you have something that you wanted? I don't know why you hate me so much that you have to keep making me play Final Fantasy games, but it's just like, here we are. Okay. Long-ass JRPG or long-ass roguelike. I don't want... I mean, I guess I would take the roguelike, but it depends. Why does it have to be a JRPG? It's just like nobody even likes watching those. I enjoy playing them and everything, but it's like, man, nobody wants to see those. Ugh. There we are. There we go. Ugh. There and there. Okay. Oh, didn't actually get the jump there, though. It's actually pretty difficult. The jump, it's just like... It seems like it's pretty easy to get if you can get the timing down, but I still have yet to get the timing down. Ah, well. Okay. All right. JRPGs are just RPGs with all the depth taken out. Says the person who made me play Tangle Deep. Coming from the person who made me play Tangle Deep is pretty rich. How about we pick something nice and short? Keep on getting up here. Eventually I'll do it. Tangle Deep is a roguelike. Yeah, it's like the simplest, least depthful roguelike that I've ever played. Compare that to something like NetHack. Compare that to something like Cogmind, which I was actually just playing very recently. It's just like that game is baby style for tiny child babies. Bah. Oh, thank you, Miguel Chavez, by the way, for gifting 5 subs. I love you. Oh, hope you're enjoying the part of the stream where I roast chat for like 10 minutes. All right. Oh, right. That's not the direction I wanted to go. Don't get me wrong. I like Tangle Deep, but it's just like, you know. How deep is it compared to any true JRPG? I mean, it's definitely comparable to like your average type of like tactics RPG. Your ogred battles or Final Fantasy Tactics or whatnot. Yeah, it's like between like the jobs, positioning levels. There's also like the mystery dungeon stuff, Sheeran and all that, which are, I would say, probably very obvious comparisons to be made there, although I think that Tangle Deep probably compares a little bit more to Secret of Mana style. But it's like those are also true roguelikes. Okay, there we go. All right, FTL. Oh my god. Let me put it on the list with everything else. I already played like Into the Breach, but all right, let's do it. Game list violates TOS. It always does. I don't know why. FTL flag with every layout of every ship. No, okay, no. I refuse to do that. You will get FTL to completion. That's it. That is so goddamn many. That sounds like so many runs. That is super. That sounds like something along the lines of go play Dead Cells with every single weapon. Okay, there we go. Oh man, Crystal Ship takes many hours or immense luck to get. That was a sadistic request. Yeah, why? It's just I tell you. FTL, then FTL is replaced with Final Fantasy 12. Okay. People call me masochistic, and it's just like, hey, I really hated Final Fantasy 9. Well, here's another Final Fantasy game. Okay, I didn't really hate it, but still. I tell you. Go beat every RE with just the knife. Yeah, I guess. Well, everybody, I hope you're ready for yet another fucking Final Fantasy game. The most represented series on the entire channel, and I don't even like the games that much. I like them well enough, but it's just like, there you go. I'm just curious how you trash the story this time. Easily. Not even like, I don't know, Final Fantasy X, like, which I do genuinely enjoy. It's like, nah, Final Fantasy 12. Let's go for the one that everybody forgets. I want the most forgettable Final Fantasy possible, please. It's like, okay, great. Oh man. All right, well, that resets your counter. Next time you gift 50 total subs to me, you can get another game request. Because I don't actually know what your counter was at prior to this point. The pact has been sealed. Okay. Nah. It's like this is gonna be the 4th Final Fantasy game that I do on the channel. My God. And I still also have to do Octopath Traveler at the same time as well. Ah. I mean, I'm getting my money's worth, so I'm picking a long game. But what do you mean getting your money's worth? This is like oh, the food is terrible and such meager portions. Like, why don't you just go suggest like Persona 4 or something at that rate? Just watch a latest Dad's Gambit vid. I love your representation of Thalamus. Thalamus is my favorite character in that game. I love that dude. And by the way, if you like him, he's going to be appearing a lot more in the Afterlife content, which I like a lot. He is definitely he's my fighting game representation character, but you don't get to see the actual character he's using until the next video. All right, keep on going. Ah, oh, come on. Okay. You're being called an e-prostitute. Fair enough. Hey man, it's money, baby. Money is money. Although once again, having to play a long-ass Final Fantasy game. I don't even like Final Fantasy that much. And nobody ever wants to watch the videos. This is like if you hired a prostitute and you're like, hey, I want you to clean my house. Yeah, Doc, if you agree to beat all the super bosses. No, I know about the super bosses in Final Fantasy 12. They sound like they're garbage awful. Okay. Just the worst. 20 subs, not worth it. Look, you're already forcing me to play another Final Fantasy game. I'm drawing the line here. Well, I want to watch the YouTube Final Fantasy YouTube series, but they're so long. Yeah, well, they're long games. They're dozen-hour plus RPG. Well, they're a couple dozen-hour plus RPGs. Oh, I didn't get the jump though. And like, I don't know. And I even have to do like a substantial amount of editing on every one of them too. What with taking out the all the random battles. And also, they always get copyright claimed. Every single time they get copyright claimed. So it's just like this is a series that I have to put a lot of effort into. Is extremely long and are very unpopular. Anyway, here's the fourth one. Here is the fourth of these. Oh my god. Oh, thank you, Yulia, by the way, for the 5 gifted subs. I love you, even though I'm very frustrated with your forcing me to play Final Fantasy yet again. No, I'm still frustrated with that. At what point is a series not worth running? There's never a point where a series is not worth running. If you got the cash, I'll do it. I will complain every step of the way, but I'll do it. Like, yo, you know how many like 40-hour a week jobs that I've worked? It's like, this is nothing. This is nothing compared to that. You say that, but then Eclipse 8 every character of Risk of Rain 2. Well, did you pay me the money? That's the real question. Hey, wait a second. I didn't see the... that's going to have to require more than 50 subs. I don't know. Also, I don't want to Eclipse 8 characters like Rex. I mean, the thing is, it's like, even more than like the actual difficulty of doing each one of those runs, I think that the more frustrating thing is the fact that you would have to do, over 100 runs of the game to even get to Eclipse 8 for each one of the characters. That's a lot of runs of the game. It's the same sort of thing with doing Slay the Spire. Yeah. Same sort of thing with doing Slay the Spire, where I'm just like, I kind of like to get to Ascension 20 on some characters, but that requires minimum, like, 20 different runs for 4 characters. And that's if you beat every single one. That's so many runs. Because you can't just unlock maximum difficulty immediately. You need to do it incrementally. But I've done stuff like I've gotten, a Dead God in Binding of Isaac. I can do some real long stuff. You did play Dead Cells for thousands of hours? That's one game. You're really gonna ask me to do that with every game I play? No. And it's like that is a huge time commitment. Oh man, oh man. Well, hey, everybody look forward to yet another Final Fantasy series coming up that I really don't want to do. I am super going to be gunning to dump on that series too. It doesn't matter, nobody's going to watch it, but still. Can't wait. Don't worry. That's coming. And anybody that was just like, but I had a game I wanted to force you to play. Well, too bad. Final Fantasy 12. If you don't want to do it, just veto it. Too late. There we go. Ah, much better. Man, at this point, I should just like, yeah. Well, I'm gonna fall off here eventually again, but at this point in time, it's like I should just restart the video. Unless I want to name this one complaining about Final Fantasy games for a long time. We'll see. Okay. There we go. I want to say it's definitely not a full jump from this point. You have to jump from that like tiny, from this like tiny ledge here. What if I go all the way to the end? At least that sends me back there. Okay, so I can make that attempt much, much easier, if nothing else. Remember the condition? Get all the summons. I mean, what is that? I don't know what that means, though. Nope. Ah, okay, so you really got to be, like, on the edge to be able to... You really got to be, like, on the edge to be able to survive that final little bit there. Most of the time, it's... No, I refuse. It's like, I'm not doing the, like, 12-hour boss battle against the giant worm boss in Final Fantasy 12. Every episode of, like, every one of the Final Fantasies is copyright claimed. I don't monetize those at all. So they probably... So YouTube probably does not throw them in the recommendation feed ever. Others are much quicker. No, I refuse. I refuse. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do the optional bosses. You're gonna get a playthrough of the regular story, and that's it. Much like Final Fantasy 15. And I will be blazing through the main story, much like Final Fantasy 15. Oh, come on now. All right. I'm not going to go and put like 80 hours into Final Fantasy 12. I want to put my foot down. Hey, it's just like, once again, a full playthrough of the game, but no like optional or content that's going to be like tripling the game's length. Come on now. That's ridiculous. I can't possibly do that. Speaking of things that I can't possibly do. Summons will not be tripling the game length. Okay, doubling the game length. I mean, quadrupling the game length, of course. That is not tripling the game length. You're right. For games that are already way too long as it is. Okay. All right. Man can only handle so much. Yeah. Damn it. Wait a second. That I don't like the phrasing on that one. This is the 4th Final Fantasy game I'm going to be playing. I want to remind everybody of that one more time. And it's just like the other 2 Final Fantasy games have been like, you know, post Super Nintendo ones. So they're not like 20-hour long experiences. They're like 50-hour long experiences. Because they more than double the length when they went into the PlayStation era. There are 15 of them after all. It's true. And I'm going to have to play every single one of them for the channel for the series, for like the series that will surpass Persona 5 in unpopularity. Okay. No. Almost there. This is the last time I'm asking for Final Fantasy. Too bad. I don't believe that. No, I'm definitely not going to request Final Fantasy again. I have 10 more games that will tie up all of the content on the channel for the next month. Or more. Hey, second guy. Guess what? I gotta play another fucking Final Fantasy game again. It never ends, baby. The grind never stops, bro. Oh, at least I can veto 14 and 11. More like Persona 5 people who watched it. Yeah. Well, hey, I mean, if we learn nothing from Persona 5, it's that the most content is the best content, right? That's why Persona 5 is one of the greatest games of all time, because it took like 120 hours to complete. Oh boy. Hey, you can get in on Final Fantasy if you want. We can do that. This one is Final Fantasy 12, which is much like Final Fantasy 9, one that I actually don't know anything about really. It's like there's a sexy rabbit girl. A shirtless kid is the protagonist, who reminds me a lot of Zidane, which is already a very bad sign. That's it. That's all you're getting, baby. Oh boy. Bunny girls. Yeah, bunny girls do not make it worth playing a 40-hour RPG. Not at all. All right. And then you just... Oh. As long as you don't recommend Trails of Cold Steel. Ugh. Some are roguelike, some are... Gravity Rush, really? Oh. I don't care about Gravity Rush. Ooh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, man. Let's start this. Start of the VOD here and stop. Like, it should be live solo commentary. Oh, okay. Well, got it. I will blast through that. Yeah. It's what I know what Gravity Rush is. It's the game that the director of the Silent Hill and Siren games made after the Silent Hill and Siren games. Commitment on Persona 5 is admirable. Ugh. It's not. No, you don't need to admire that. No. Just because I spent a long time doing something does not mean that it has any sort of intrinsic worth. Never forget that, by the way. Doc, if you're dreading Final Fantasy 12 so much, you should get it out of the way by starting it now. That's the plan. That is... Hey, you remember what I did with Final Fantasy 15? Hey, baby, get ready for part 2 of that. Although I did end up enjoying Final Fantasy 15. I don't know about Final Fantasy 12. That's still a PS2 RPG. And although they definitely learned their lesson with like having overly long animations for everything by the time Final Fantasy X came out, there's still like a lot of issues that are going to be coming up there. It was literally an obsession. Persona 5 was like, look, I haven't read the book with the whale. What? Are we making Omori references here now? Anyway. Oh, Moby Dick. That's also another thing. All right, let's finish up with junking already. It's like we're so goddamn close to the end, I think. At least, wait, no, you can just do a full jump here. Oh, look, all I gotta do is just get this one jump, and then we're gonna be able to finish this. Persona 5 is my Moby Dick. Oh boy. And people suggested like the Longing, which Moby Dick could be my actual Moby Dick. Okay, well, oh. Almost messed up there. Hey, look, we got a long time to be able to... Like, this entire last section is very much designed to throw you down to the very beginning of Chapel Perilous over and over, so... It's like, it still might take a while, but I think that I can manage it. Oh, so close. As soon as I get that jump down, it's all over, baby. Or it's just beginning. Or some combination of the two, really. Okay. That also maybe does not portend well. Whatever. It's like I was going to record this as like a regular video, but I think I'm just going to like get the VOD and go from there. All right, back to complaining about Final Fantasy. Oh my God, those games are so long and nobody wants to watch them and copyright claims, etc. and so on. I have some very small, cute games on the list. Come on. Well, here's the thing. It's like, I hope you got another 45 subs in your pocket because that's what it's going to take to get another one on the list at this point. All right. Keep on going here. I mean, my Moby Dick. But the thing is, it's just like Moby Dick would imply that, you know, like that my life was complete by finishing it. Or something like that. When it's like it absolutely wasn't. Like, I'm obviously continuing on here. Are you supposed to land on top of the 45-degree decline? I feel like it's not the solution. Well, the thing is, it's like the ice works both ways. You can slide up. You can slide upwards onto the little ledge that exists there. So it's like you can kind of jump onto it and still make it work anyway. By the way, can I just do a full jump here? Yeah, you can. Oh, makes that a lot easier. Hey, baby, we just solved one of history's greatest jumps. By the way, if I just like jump directly into this wall, no, it does not go far enough. Goes pretty far, but not far enough. It's like, no, that jump right there is intended to be a very difficult one comparatively. Okay, jump, and there we go. All right, and then jump up there. Oh, no, you can do full jump here. Full jump, full size, big boy, big jump, and then jump there. Then bonk right on there. Yeah. So it's like basically what happens here is you can actually do like a slightly lower than normal jump because you still continue going up the you still continue going up the angle fairly well anyway. That's okay though. At this point I can wait until suggestions are open. I mean, yeah, I would hope so because it's just like we got like a while till I get through yet another long JRPG. One of the things I always remember from X-Play back in the day, the old show on Tech TV back when that existed, was them saying that it's like, hey man, sometimes it takes a long time to review games because a lot of games that are coming out right now are 40+ hour JRPGs. And it's like you gotta make time to play through the entire thing. And I feel like that kind of rings true here as well. Although I'm also showing the entirety of me playing it. Well, yeah, okay. So, in total right now, there are 13. Well, actually, no, there's not 13. It depends on. I guess there's actually a lot more than that. And I played through 4, so we only got 9 Final Fantasies left before I can just say that I've finished the entire series. Unless you want to make me play like, 10-2 or one of the other 13 games. We're getting close, though. There we are. Ooh, that was close, though. Nah, not quite. Morgan Von Webb never lied. What? Good morning. Welcome to Jump King. I'm still the king of the jumps in the one game a year that I get to play on my own. This is the one I chose, by the way. And I'd do it again, let me tell you. Actually, I have been having a lot of fun with the game. It's still pretty fun when you you nail the jumps and you make progress up to the next thing and everything. But it's just like it's just unfortunate that I can't get away from playing long ass JRPGs. I'd love to, but I can't. It's what the people crave. If you just want to do every game ever made, you'll never have to do a game you don't want to. Very true. Extraordinarily true. Time to go load up the Xbox Live Games library and or like, an archive of all of the Flash games that existed before it was shut down. Because I've seen those before. I've seen people playing that before. We'll go start on all of the escape rooms from that. There. I'm getting it. I'm getting better at that jump, at least. And that just means that we're that much closer to continuing. I went with a way too big of a jump there, by the way. That's okay, though. I mean, really, it's just like specifically what I got to do is not every game that's ever been played, but just like every Squaresoft game, every game by Supergiant, every what are the other ones that get commonly done? Yeah. Can I just do a jump here? Kinda. Not quite. Anyway. 100% every game in the Flash Papa's Pizzeria type games. I know now here's the thing, it's just like I don't know, that was never like a big thing at my school or anything like that. So I'm not familiar with those games or like your Club Penguins or whatever, but that's still like a thing. Okay, there we go. There we are. There we go. Back up to Blue Ruin, if you will. Well, let me tell you, it's just like I did. Oh, wow. By the way, thank you, Yulia. What's the next game? Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I know. It's like, oh boy, we're doing it here. What's the next game you want? Because that's 50 subs. That is 50 subs right there. Oh, God. Oh. I'm not doing the 100% FTL. I don't have anything to request, so you don't have to keep count. Got it. Great. Hoping before another Final Fantasy. It's going to happen, isn't it? Okay. I mean, hey, you know what? Still, though, I do want to very sincerely say it's like, thank you for the subs. That is so many. I can't even believe like, I was not supposed to be fishing. That was not supposed to be me fishing for, like, extra subs or anything. But I do want to just, like, say, oh, man, thank you so much for that. You really are like an MVP of the channel, Yulia. And it's like, and I never know what to say whenever I get like big sub gifts. But yes, I love you. There, we'll just go with that. A few. You know how that is. I'm going to hold this impending torture over your head. It can happen at any time. Well, here's the thing. Maybe it won't take that long to play through Final Fantasy 12. I mean, remember like Final Fantasy 15, I did like 5-hour plus episodes. We finished it in like 5 episodes. It can be the same sort of deal, you know? I will continue to complain for another 10 years about it. Okay. And thank you, Vancrotus, by the way, for the 1 extra sub there. I love you. Also, never forget that. Never forget you too. Up there with Matt. Up there with KBJR. All the people. Up there with, of course, Hypixian, who I haven't seen around for a while. But it's just like, you know what? That dude was like the OG for like big subs. So deserves to be in the pantheon of people who have given me a lot of money. Truly the most venerable, come on, club to be a part of. Says I, person who has gotten money. Okay. Man, I still got so many games to go through. I've just been feeling kind of stressed out lately is the thing where it's just like, I don't know, I just haven't been up to doing regular series. Streams, I don't know. It's like streams are, you know, they're so much more casual of an affair, which is why I feel like I can do them a lot more. However, I do want to get back. Like, I prepped up everything for doing, like, the Concrete Jungle series and still haven't started that one up yet. Sometimes a little too casual. In what way? I don't know what you could possibly be talking about. Why, that was a very ominous thing that you said there. What could you possibly be referring to with that phrasing of too casual. Okay. It's like a tiny hop, but it's still larger than you. I mean, I keep like trying to readjust for that jump there and screwing it up. Okay. Nice try. Didn't work, I suppose. Just want to set up a day and a week for regular attempts, the list clearing. I mean, it's just, the thing is, it's like when, I don't know. This is, as always, everything in my life. It's probably just an anxiety thing, you know, generalized anxiety disorder. I talk about this all the time. You know about it. But, like, it's probably something along the lines where it's just like, yeah, some days, some weeks I'm very productive. Some weeks I'm very unproductive, you know? There we go. And unfortunately, it's just like, yeah, past couple weeks been more unproductive. I don't know. Just kind of hit that, like, that sort of mood styling. Not the games, but have a fixture. I don't know, because just like, you know, that's... who knows? Maybe it could work, but it's like, I always feel like every time I try to do, like, a list or whatever. Nope. And I messed up the... I couldn't remember what the readjustment that I need to do was there. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. What? No, I don't know what that means. No, I would say that I do not feel. What in this context? What does that mean in this context? Does it mean exactly what I think it means? Well, do you feel like a nut? I mean, I guess I could go for a nut. There we are. If we're talking about that, I mean, especially after it was, you know, nonstop nut November, and I had a lot of mixed nuts, let me tell you. There we go. Yeah, and got it. And there. Okay, back to it. Back to the old crumbling tower, as I like to call it, and as I believe it's also like actually called. Okay, great. Oh, okay. If I'm gonna do it, I gotta be like a little bit. Okay. Didn't fall too far. Okay. Same, kept buying this black cherry, cashew, pecan, walnut mix. Oh, I just got like, you know, mixed nuts from Costco type of thing. It was not anything very very special, needless to say. Okay. Black cherry, though, sounds good. Cashew, pecan, and walnut. I mean, for the most part, that was not right. Nope. Okay. Anyway, yeah, you win some, you lose some. Slippery physics. And the fact that those boots don't actually work. Man, I would go down and get those boots right now, let me tell you, if I had the chance to. But they don't actually do anything. That's kind of the problem. That's the real issue that I'm kind of running into here. All right. Oh, man. I'm going to get there eventually. I always prefer cashew and almonds. Do like cashew and almonds. You can get down with like macadamia, but it's just like they are incredibly cool in design. Probably, but it's just like, are they worth going back down to get those? The question. Like I did do the entire thing with the bird. Okay, come on now. I did do the entire thing with the bird, so it's just like I got the stuff to get it, certainly. However, I don't know. I don't. It wasn't even that hard to get all the way back up there, but it's hard enough that I don't know if I feel like I want to do it, is the thing. That it's like I would just rather like, you know, hey, let's just finish the game. I was very much concerned with getting those boots earlier. However, I think now I'm just like, let's just finish Jump King. I've already gotten like another game on the list to go, so it's like we might as well complete it. By the way, Bankrotus, since you're here, Do you still want to do Pyre on stream? Because I guess I'm willing to do that too. Probably will be a little bit faster going, considering I've just been like not doing a lot of the how many hours of games? Many. At least minimum over 100 or so. And then that's like without me obsessing about doing intros, editing, rendering, etc. and so on. Oh. Ooh. I mean, like, Octopath Traveler alone is going to be like 80 hours. That game's hella long. Maybe it won't be. I don't know. It depends on how much I can edit out of the series, ultimately. But it's like still, once again, JRPGs involve a hefty amount of editing to not have to watch all of the random encounters and everything. It's like you can't just get away with doing those. Because, like, I refuse to just put up unedited footage of me going through an RPG. That's ridiculous. Ow. Final Fantasy XII has some good story. I will shit all over it. Ah. How many hours until you're actually able to finish the list? I mean, a lot. I say video, ask her opinion. I say stream, and then a few weeks later you decide, do you want to do justice with YouTube? No. That was because Yulia was pushing for having it be a video series on YouTube. But it's just like at this point in time, I'm just like, you had your request. It's Final Fantasy XII now. That's going to be a solo video. So now we can go do Pyre as a stream again. Whichever is easier, stream. Definitely going to be a stream. It's like the casual nature of it makes it that much easier to do is the thing. All right. Okay. And there we go. It's actually a much easier jump to make than it looks like, which is frustrating to me because I was kept screwing that jump up over and over. But, oh well. Whatever. Okay. All right. Starting to get the jumps here a little bit more consistently. Once again, it's just like it just requires you to keep bonking your head against against doing this over and over until you win. Chat doesn't need to make a backlog. I don't need to make a backlog. Chat does it for me. Yeah, exactly. I said before, it's like I like the audience interaction and like money, but also like the audience interaction is a fun aspect to it. It has me playing stuff that I wouldn't normally play otherwise. Unfortunately, that turns out to be 4 Final Fantasy games. With no end in sight. There we are. But otherwise, like, yeah, sometimes we get like fun, weird games like your Jump Off the Bridge, for example. Talking about that. Sometimes we get 4 Final Fantasy games. It's like it's a real grab bag. Whatever, that's fine. I can live with it. Sometimes you get Hollow Knight again. Sometimes you just keep continuously getting Hollow Knight. At least Hollow Knight is completable in 4 hours. For me. I was like, to be honest, I could probably do it even faster than that. Okay, actually managed to get that jump. I thought I was going to miss that one. Good enough. I mean, I'll be honest. Is Cuphead on list? Cuphead has already been played on the channel. That was actually another like donated a lot of money game for me to play. So you know, by Shadow Foxy. Again, somebody else who I have not seen around for a while, but I'll give him a shout out. Okay. Yeah, you can watch it. It's like I pretty much went through the entirety of Cuphead and got like A+ on everything. So, you know, it's like I pretty thoroughly beat that game. Let's just say that. Oh, so close. There's DLC that was just announced. Oh, that was not just announced. That was actually supposed to be coming out last year, I think. But, you know, I think you know why it didn't happen like that. You know how it is. Never saw a Cuphead series on the channel? Ah, come on. It's like me giving the old link earlier in chat here. Should be. It's going to be a couple pages back at this point. Here? Yep, there it is. There you go. If you're looking for it. All right. I don't know. I guess I would probably play the DLC, but it's like I'm also going to force people to pay for it. You beat the Doctor and Robot first try. Well, no, I played through the game. Well, first off, I watched a ton of people play through the game, so I already knew all the boss patterns just starting out with. And then, like, I also made sure that I was able to beat most of the bosses on my first try for the actual series itself. What about Final Fantasy Origins? Is that not Final Fantasy 16? Where Gunther says bullshit and then throws on the Persona 4 soundtrack. Sons of love. No, Origins is different? Huh. Why? What do you mean it's different? It's not different. It's not different at all. There we go. I actually managed to save that one. Jack, main character protagonist man, says bullshit and then pumps the Persona 4 soundtrack. I'm going to pump the Persona 4 soundtrack right now. You just watch me. By the way, the stream might drop, everybody. Don't worry. It'll come back. And it happens like that. Please. Please bear with me. I gotta pump this one up. All right, anyway. More like jump scare. Yeah, well, blame YouTube for that. Anyway. It was important. It was important to start playing Persona 4 soundtrack. Want to be DMCA'd? Yeah, probably. Actually, I don't know if Signs of Love is really one of the DMCA songs that they got on the track. There's a lot of tracks in Persona 4. It's like probably something like the battle theme would be. But I don't know about like the other stuff here. Anyway, it's just like, I'm not going to play Final Fantasy Origins or Final Fantasy 16 or anything. It's just like, people just make me play Final Fantasy clearly. It's like, I can actually just like totally hate on Final Fantasy in all of its forms because I'm just going to be forced to play it anyway. Like, I got no, I am being trained to hate it. That's the real thing. Anyway. Memes aside, though, I do like memes. All right. Oh, man, I was doing pretty good there for a second. I was just like, you know how that is. You enjoyed Final Fantasy 15? Yeah, I did. I liked it well enough. I also really enjoyed Final Fantasy 6. I think that game's pretty bussin'. But it's just like, you know, at the same time, it's like I am still continuously being forced to play Final Fantasy games. Kind of like, you know, what is like conditioning? You're conditioning me to hate Final Fantasy games. I am being conditioned to despise them. Like, I look at a Final Fantasy game at this point in time and I just start vomiting. I just start throwing up all over the place, being like, ugh, not another one. I'm gonna have to play that game now. Oh, is Final Fantasy the new Persona 5? I mean, it's sorta. There we are. I don't know. I don't think I would say so though. Got it. Okay. Well, I guess I can't really do a full jump from here. I did it once. Like, I did one full jump, but somehow it didn't work now. So, gotta be more careful with that. Get back down to Blue Ruin about 10 to 12 more times before that can happen. Same case with Hollow Knight then isn't in it? No, Hollow Knight. I like Hollow Knight. I just played that game a whole. People just kept asking me to play that game. It's like I feel like it's a little bit. It's similar, certainly, but a little bit different though too. You know how that is. And you can't make me like Final Fantasy games. Like, I'll tell you that right now. You can continue to make me. I mean, if anything, the fact that nobody else seems to like Final Fantasy games on the channel is sort of discouraging me from wanting to pursue that anymore. Yeah, Persona 5 hatred was all natural. Final Fantasy is going to be hatred in repetition. Yeah, exactly. I think that is an important distinction to make. It's just like I like Hollow Knight. I don't like people continuously forcing me to play Hollow Knight. Persona 5 was a game I wanted to like, and then found very frustrating when I ended up playing through it. Oh, whoops. Like, you gotta remember, I was a big fan of those games prior to playing Persona 5. And then Persona 5 was just, oh my god, oh my god. Oh boy, oh, we can talk about that again if you want, but I don't think anybody wants that considering how much I talk about it already. Anyway, prepare for a lot of padding in Final Fantasy 12. Why do you want me to play this game? Not P5 level. Why do you want me to play this game? It's like, here's the thing. It's just like, yeah, people say it's just like, oh yeah, we want to. It's like, I'm telling you guys, it's like you want me to play bad games, but you don't actually want to watch me play bad games. It's like, I feel like, you know, hey, I'm doing the old like, hey, let's laugh at the bad. We're doing bad movie night, and I'm the only one that shows up. You guys have so many suggestions for bad movie night, and then I'm the only one who actually sits here watching these movies, and then you're like, yeah, we made you watch Manos. What do you think of it? I hated it. It was terrible. Okay, well, here's another 10 movies to watch. There we are. It's like, hey, I know how much you hate padding, so here's a Final Fantasy game that has a lot of it in there. Can we do bad movie night? No, you're just gonna make me watch a movie and then you're not gonna show up to the stream, and I'm gonna be the only one there watching it, and then you're gonna ask me, hey, did you watch those movies? I'm gonna be like, yes, and you're gonna be like, cool, here's more of them. I don't like bad movie stuff. That's not my thing. Despite my name, I only like hearing people talk about bad movies. I'm not like a huge fan of like watching bad movies myself. There we are. Oh. No, well, that was a good start. So close. How can you not like Blood Debts? Blood Debts has one really good part to it, and that's the ending of it. It's like, yes, there are some other funny things, but it's just like only the ending of that movie is like super amazing. What about your name? Don't worry about it. All right. Okay. Okay. And one more. Okay. I'll suggest games that I do genuinely. Okay. I definitely did a full jump at one point in time and got up there, but it just wasn't working. So I guess just that'll work. That'll also work. Now where am I going? Seemingly just do a full jump from here, right? Yep. Let's go, baby. Yeah. Okay, well, that's not the worst. Not back down yet. We're still going. Okay. Okay. Oh. All right. Come on. I got this. No. They planned it like that, I swear to you. Which shouldn't come as a surprise to anybody, but... Oh, that's kind of how this entire game goes up to this point, right? Bruh. At least I fall down here. I'll take that. Bruh, again. That's okay. Ugh. Tower. Got it. Oh. Now, where am I going from here? Actually, where am I going from here? Oh, am I actually supposed to, like, do a full jump from that other platform? Dang it. Well, here. Okay, there we go. That'll work. Good? Ah, bruh. Ah! Okay. Ah! I'm okay again. Look, I'm not out yet. Now I am. All right, well, a good amount of scouting up there. So I feel like I am that much more prepared for continuing on from that point. Okay. That's what the guy thinks every single time his face falls face flat. The chat might cut out again as I go and find bruh sound effect number 2. Please give me 1 second to go find bruh sound effect number 2. Or I could also go find Bruckanut Mall, which I think would be a lot more appropriate given the situation. No, I'm not doing this. I'm not going full on memeing. Anyway. Not right now. Okay. Let's continue on here. There's sky above space. That's not space. That's just a night sky. Come on now. That's just how long it's taking me to get through these areas. You understand? It's like it is day and night several times in a row. Not like in outer space here. No. That could have been worse. Anyway. Ah. Man, I can't believe I have another Final Fantasy game to claim to again. I really just cannot get away from those. I mean, I guess it's probably better than FTL, right? Because it's just like, oh man, the hottest roguelike of 2012 coming at you 9 years later. Space is not cold. There's no place for heat to diffuse to. So it can only stay in like one location. Why would space be cold? What are you talking about even? If somebody still doesn't like, I've never played FTL. It's like, it feels like you might as well just go suggest me. It's like, hey, go check out like the original Flash version of The Binding of Isaac. You'll love it. There we are. Finally starting to get that jump a little bit more. A little bit more. Could be worse. You had your chance, but you refused it. You asked me to play through every, like, the 100% an extremely large game. I feel like I made the right choice. It's like you had somebody in chat there saying, it's just like, I got it. You had somebody in chat there saying like, hey, you either have to be extremely lucky or extremely patient to get some of the stuff you were asking me to do. Dang. Nope. Nah. Oh, that's okay. And that says to me that it would be extremely... I'm actually curious as to if it's possible to fall from the top of the tower to the bottom in one fell swoop. Nope, it is actually not. It's just like, because we were actually talking about that before. Cass, Chapel Perilous is sort of like a basic checkpointy type of thing in the game. You can't fall farther than that unless you purposely want to. Or some people are arguing that if you're very stupid, which I disagree. There we are. Tower music sounds like a Tales of Middle-earth soundtrack. Did that have music? I don't think, Angband and everything would have been too old to actually incorporate any sort of sound effects. And I think that would also apply to, Tales of Middle-earth. Alright. Oh, come on now. Yeah, if I fall all the way back down here, I didn't fall all the way back down here. They literally have the... Yo, I'm going to keep calling it Tales of Middle-earth because that's what I know it as. If they want to do, like, a non-copyright infringement sort of stuff, they can do that, but it's still Tales of Middle-earth. Unless you explicitly specify what it's supposed to be called. Oh no, dude, we took out all of the Lord of the Rings stuff and replaced it with non-Lord of the Rings things. It's a 100% different game now. It's like, yeah, whatever. Done. It's like when I go and fight the one true pendant, it's like, I know what that's supposed to be. And here's Dildo Swaggins as a mini boss. And look, there's Farmer Grub and his dogs. Hey, look, it's Mandolph the Blue. This is a 100% entirely original game. Okay. All right. Just getting my money's worth for the content. Yeah, but it's bad content. Oh, there we go. Almost there, baby. I'm getting it more consistently. I mean, I guess I did get my money's worth, so how much can I complain, really? A lot, in fact, as we just found out. Does Lord of the Ring have yeeks? Probably. I mean, if you described what a yeek is to me, I could probably tell you what the equivalent would be. Not quite. I could probably tell you what the equivalent would be in the Lord of the Rings setting. Okay. Continuing on here. Almost there, baby. Almost there. Almost king of jumps. I'm getting there. And that was way too far. Well, at least I didn't fall all the way back down, I guess. Okay, there we go. Well, at least I didn't fall all the way back down. Wiki says they're former slaves of the halfling nation of Nargol. I don't actually know. I don't know enough about Lord of the Rings to be able to give you like any sort of actual information. The tower is the final area, so almost there I feel like is appropriate. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I am absolutely almost there. Okay. There we go. I could tell you, I can't tell you. Fine. Then, I mean, it's like the fact that you said halflings. I really need to relax and distract myself. I'm really tired of arguing with transphobes on the trans-friendly subreddit. Oh, man, did you see that dumb bullshit that, like, J.K. Rowling was saying? Why is she so insistent on fighting that stupid crusade? Anyway. Why doesn't he wear ice cleats? I thought you could. There was an ice cleats thing that you could get, but you can't. It doesn't actually work that way, unfortunately. Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! I tell you. Also, like former slaves of the halfling nation. It's like those are hobbits. It's like that's like a Lord of the Rings thing. Then yes. That is like a thing. Bruh again. Well, at least I'm not falling all the way back down. When I fall all the way back down, I'll show you the whole thing where it's just like you really can't fall down from here. But you know how that is. Oh. But are yeeks? Yes. I mean, if they're part of a halfling nation, then it's just like that is like very much Lord of the Rings. Besides, like, slave races and everything, what do you think, like, orcs are? What do you think, like, a lot of the Mordor forces are? Talking about Harry Potter and J.K. Rowling. Yeah, but the thing is, it's like there's a new movie or something coming out. I don't know. I feel like, is it just me or did, like... Look, I remember liking the Harry Potter books, but it's just like, and I'm like reading them as they came out, but then it's just like in the past few years when I just think about like, I have absolutely no interest in any way at all of going and watching Fantastic Mans and How to Beasts or whatever. And it's like, I don't know, I just feel like it's weird how you know, something that like I enjoyed when it came out, like I just have absolutely no interest in anymore at all. I don't know what's up with about that. Fantastic Mans and How to Beast. Yes, of course. Yeah, but it's like this whole thing. It's just like this entire area here is the reason why you can't fall all the way back in one fell swoop to the bottom. It's like you would have to like literally walk off there from here to get out of the chapel. Otherwise. But aren't you a fan of magic? I mean, yeah, I guess. I suppose so. Doc, when did you start streaming? Hour and a half ago. And mostly we've just been arguing. Mostly I've just been shitting all over Final Fantasy. I would read the Inheritance. I don't even know what that is. I'm going to be honest here. It's just like I didn't really read a whole lot of other books. I didn't read a whole lot of other YA books after Harry Potter. I read other books, but I didn't really read like I wasn't like super into, you know, things that were knockoffs of Harry Potter or whatever. It's one of the few times that I guess I was really into the zeitgeist, you know? But then it's just like, it's weird how I just feel absolutely no drive to continue from that point, despite the fact that there still is like new media coming out. I don't know. You're still at this point? I mean, it's actually very close to the end of the game. I thought I was going to be able to be finished at this point in time, but no, not quite. We'll get there though. That's the Jump King magic that you'll eventually get there. I watched the movies. I didn't read the books. I read Warrior Cats. Oh, okay. I don't know anything about Warrior Cats, so I don't really know what's up. What is up with that whole thing? Feel the same after the original books, movies. The universe expansion feels flat. Yeah, I guess it's true. It's. Yeah, I think that one of the things with Harry Potter is that it's like is there really that much more that you're gonna go in with it? It was like fun as like a sort of like self-contained series, but then it's like as soon as you realize that Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw are just the other houses compared to the good guy and bad guy house, which I think is the most clear example. It's like is there a huge like wealth of lore to be uncovered in the Harry Potter universe, or is it just like the books are fun? There we are. And there we go. Yeah. All right. I watched The Warriors. I don't think that was YA at all. Actually, what do you even consider Harry Potter to be YA? That's more like just kids' books. That's books for kids. The 1979 one? Was there a newer one? Wait, what? There was a new... Well, of course there was. But I'm still shocked to hear that anyway. I mean, I've heard of Warrior Cats before, but I honestly have no idea what the books are about. Most people I remember hearing about that like read them were like, oh yeah, that was embarrassing. Let's go, baby. And by let's go, I mean let's get back down to the Blue Ruin. Aragon is nice, especially Startus. I don't know. It's like I always... Oh my god, I did a way too large of a jump there. Everything I always ever heard about Aragon is just like, hey, that guy wrote that book when he was like 16, and it super shows. Which is why it's just like, I don't know. Once again, I didn't really read any other like YA novels or anything like that. It was just Harry Potter. All right. Ah. Like Series of Unfortunate Events. I've heard a lot of good stuff about it, but oh yeah, I guess I did actually read one other series of books like that. But here it comes, everybody. The Chronicles of Narnia. So I probably not in the same probably not in the same like level of stuff that people here are talking about. That was a good pause. Yeah, well, it's like when you're about to throw down the boomer knowledge, it's like you gotta prepare yourself because chat's gonna chew you out for it. What's that you say? You read the Boomer Kids books? For boomers? Yes. They're pretty good. Okay. Back up here. Can I do it this time? Maybe. Oh, she. Ain't nothing wrong with Narnia. It was a little bit uneven at points, but I found that series like overall pretty good. When's the Animorphs movie coming out? You know, despite the fact that Animorphs was like a thing when I was a kid and everything, it's like never actually read any of them. Yeah, I got it. Got that. Okay, and then it's like jump all the way up here. Yes. All right. Oh, all the way off the edge, baby. Let's go. Ooh, yeah, they planned that one, obviously. No jumping off the side of the tower. I read that his Dark Materials. I mean, that entire thing was supposed to be like the atheist Narnia or something like that. Because Narnia is just like, I don't know, if you've never actually read that, it's a very Christian book. A very Christian series of books. The lion is Jesus, you understand. The BBC is throwing a lot of money at it. Is that any good? What? His Dark Materials is very Christian? Really? I mean, C.S. Lewis. Yeah, C.S. Lewis was very Christian. Go read like the Screw Tape Letters or something. It's like there's no question, but it's like as a small child when you're reading the books, it's like it kind of goes over your head until the last book where it becomes screamingly obvious. There we go. Okay, there we go. So was Tolkien. Yeah, but Tolkien was also somebody that did a lot of... Oh, why did I jump there? That didn't mean to do that. Tolkien was also somebody who was very, like, committed to trying to do, you know, sort of a, like, a unique English mythology of his own creation. It's like, I think that the, like, Christian comparisons were probably not, you know, intended to be an intrinsic part of... an intrinsic part of the Lord of the Rings novels. Okay. Okay. And not quite. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess he made a Tolkien effort. Shut the fuck up! Ban that guy. Certainly had Christian elements. Oh yeah, I mean like the Ire, or am I thinking of Warcraft right now? Einer, something like that, are like pretty much angels. Goldberry, for example. No, not again. Yeah, got it. Okay. Tolkien was more heavily influenced by the Old Norse tales and mythology. Yeah, I mean, he was like a literature guy. He knew about the basic mythology of other things. But like C.S. Lewis, of course, was very much intentionally doing the Christian thing here. Despite also, you know, going for... It's like, once again, it became very obvious in the last book where... which is not very good, to be honest. There we are. And there we go. All right. Continuing on here. Okay. Right over it then, too. Oh, and then I didn't even get on that, because that would have at least been, like, not that much progress lost. However, okay, continuing on here. On the subject of tone, did Lord of the Rings ever have steam guns? Yeah, probably. It's just like the earlier versions, like the old lore of the Lord of the Rings had them using like more modern machinery and everything, so they probably definitely had that sort of thing in there in one way or another. Careful. Careful. Oh, too far. Stupid slipperiness. I can't believe you're doing this to me, video game. Well, I mean, yes, I can. I played this game already. Even got myself a cool backwards baseball cap to show how much of a rad dude with attitude I am. Chat, would you describe me as a rad dude with attitude? Be truthful. Okay. That's okay, though. Not far done. Attitude, absolutely, totally radical. Yes. Okay, great. That's what I want to hear. I'm not going to ban anybody then. Attitude-wise, fair enough. Look, hey, attitude is 100% of a character. Brah. Oh my god. Is there any way that I can do like a tricky jump? No. Just do... and right over there. Damn it. Well, at least I only got to the tower. I only got to the bottom of the tower. Okay, now I didn't. Would you think of me as owning several Pogs? Nah. The Pogs were the NFTs of the 90s. Okay. Okay. Ah. He's back in Pog form. I was actually... I thought I could just do a full jump there. I'm pretty sure... I thought a full jump was working before to even... well, whatever. Look, it doesn't matter. There we go. Oh? Ba-dum bum 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 bum. Ba-da-dum. Oh? Like the 90s. You get it, kids? Okay. You're a Pog farmer in my book. Thanks. That's me. I never got to Pogs. I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry that was a trick question, everybody. I never actually got into Pogs. That was a fad that was not really my thing. Knew some people who were, though. Every sound effect with the... Hey, everybody. Let's practice our Tim Allen impressions for the next hour. And new people that are coming into the stream right now are immediately turning it off. As we all know, the two most annoying things in the world are either practicing your Tim Allen grunt or attempting or practicing your... Yeah. Got it. Okay. Or practicing your Austin Powers impression. So... Are you, everybody, remember, if you ever need to annoy anybody, just start practicing your Austin Powers impression, and they will leave immediately. Like, oh my God, will they leave immediately? Tim Allen grunt every day until he replies. Look up the vid, Doom Ugh. I've probably seen that one before. That feels like a video that I've definitely seen. Positive the stream is going to be deleted. No! Yes, maybe. It depends on how... It depends on if I finish Jump King or not. Okay, that was kind of a long shot, I'll be honest. Do I make you honey, baby? It's me, Austin Powers. Anyway, I'm becoming mad with power. Oh no. Honey, baby. Honey, baby. Oh, I'm losing it here. Twitch banned this man right now. Suffer not the Tim Allen to live. Honey, baby. Yeah, baby, yeah. I can't think of any other Austin Powers quotes. Oh, okay, anyway. Doc Tim Powers. Sex, yes, but yeah, bees. It's me, all you hours. 24 hours of Tim Allen grunts and practicing my Austin Powers impression stream coming up soon. Don't worry. I'm going to make it happen. I will do a perfect Austin Powers Tim Allen grunt combo soon enough. That's when I'll shut down the channel forever. I'm leaving as well. Fair enough. I understand. I'll give you a for the road. Oh, okay. All right. I haven't heard of Tim Allen Gun until you've heard 20 of them going off on Doom. I played Doom already on the channel. I feel like doing modded Doom would just be too similar. Besides, I almost never do modded anything. Minimum 3 Tim Allen grunts every time I fall. Don't worry, everybody. I'll do it. This is my promise to you, the viewer. Oh, come on. Modded Minecraft one. I'd still like to do modded Minecraft at some point. People were talking about like modded Terraria, one of the previous streams. Okay, yeah, baby, yeah. Every time I get okay. Here's the new rules. One Austin Powers quote, one Austin Powers impression attempt every time I get to a new screen. 3 Tim Allen grunts if I fail. If I fall. This is not. Nobody wants this. Nobody at all wants this. Do I make you on it, baby? This is the perfect stream. I'll never do better than this. Got it. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, this is a weird time for people to come in once again. Except you. I mean, it's true. I wanted this. Imagine this is the winning run, so I have to upload the VOD. Not yet! No, wait. That's the wrong one. Austin Powers impression. I gotta go look up. Give me a second to look up some Austin Powers quotes. Austin Powers funny quotes. Oh yeah. That's the one you want to look for, right? Yeah, Pinterest. Give me 24 hours. Okay. Do I make you Randy, baby? Is my Oh my god, this is okay. We're gonna have to just like stop this right now. I don't even know if I can continue. I don't even know if I can continue doing this right now. All right. Getting back to it. I guess we could also do Borat impressions, but Borat like actually had a sequel to the movie, so it's like, you know. I feel like another really annoying thing. We can do Dave Chappelle's "I'm Rick James, bitch." We can practice doing that line over and over. Maybe the other most annoying thing to ever exist on this planet. Just keep saying that single phrase over and over, trying to do it in the same way that Dave Chappelle did. Borat impression 2, I think, would also be pretty good. Agreed. Let's do it. No. No, I actually refuse to do that forever. That's too much. I'll give you a my wife. My wife. Truly, truly peak content in Jump King. Anyway, man, 90s television shows though. I don't know. I can't even remember Alf. I'll be honest. I never actually watched it. Does that exist? Does what exist? Let's quote some of Dave Chappelle's recent trans-friendly material. Oh yeah, that's what is up with like every single person, every single like celebrity I'm naming being just a total piece of shit lately. Anyway, well, I suppose Mike Myers hasn't done anything terrible that I know of. Myers, controversy sells. I don't think that's the sort of controversy you want selling. All right. Every person is a piece of shit. Truer words were never spoken. Surely. All right. Truly, they were an Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Isn't there like a new movie coming out for Aqua Teen Hunger Force or something like that? Or they're like reviving the series or something? Even you, I understand. I mean, did you hear like the spiel that I did about like Final Fantasy, and that was after somebody gave me money for God's sake earlier? I feel like that is a fair assessment. I'm not going to argue it. I will also not stop acting this way. Anyway. Okay. Oh my god. Well, not too bad though. All things considered. Yeah, it's true. At least this stream is not going to be appearing on like live stream fails or something. Man irritates audience more than once thought humanly possible. Was that your impression of Tim Allen being strangled to death? Yeah. Wilson got no. It wouldn't be Wilson. It would be why can I not remember his name? His co-star on the show. Whatever. Killing him. Al Borland. Yes. Thank you. Played by Richard Karn. There we go. Okay, it took me a second there. God, once again, imagine if this was the winning run and I had to upload the context for that. Fake Home Improvement. I got it after one try. Also, I wasn't really a fan of Home Improvement. Wait, why am I trying to defend my bona fides for liking Home Improvement? I never even liked that show that much. Like, I don't, especially you. Oh yeah, no, you know what? I've had it too good for too long from you guys, chat. Take me down a peg. I certainly haven't given you enough ammunition over my like 4 years of streaming to make it extremely easy to point out all of my faults in total. Okay. Anyway. Whether consciously or subconsciously, those faults. There we go. Okay. Let's hear it, Gollum. Potatoes. No, that's just my normal speaking voice, actually. When I'm not on stream, I sound like that. It's not all the way. Okay. Could be brought to play Guild Wars 2 only for the jump puzzles. Yo, Bankrotis out there has been threatening me with trying to play Guild Wars 2, which is just like, no, I refuse. I feel like that would be another veto of mine. You would not hear that. Ugh. Jumping puzzles in 3D games, in games that are definitely not 3D platformers, even in 3D platformers. Yeah. And the ASMR Goblin, well, the ASMR Goblin is a totally different voice. It's not the same. That is not. I mean, it's the solo MMORPG of the last decade, yes. It's still on it. Okay, anyway. You could disable chat. Why would I want to disable chat? For what reason would I do that? That was not correct. I would only want to. I want to hook chat up to a megaphone that screams in my ear all the time. It keeps you sharp, you know? Oh, in Guild Wars 2? Yeah, well, okay, fair enough. I mean, I get, like, I don't know. It's still an online game. I feel like we had this discussion with Super Auto Pets, where it's just like somebody is going to drop items on the ground that spell out cock, and then I'm going to get banned by YouTube. And then Susan's going to come to my house and shoot me in the head. She's going to do it. She's just like, that's for doing the Austin Powers, Tim Allen thing in that Jump King stream. And I'm like, I understand. I don't agree with this, but I understand. Chat to speech win. I mean, you already have it. I'm already saying everything. There are many games in Final Fantasy XIV that are janky as fuck. Developers themselves have admitted they were just curious as to how much I could get away with using an engine that is not designed for jump mechanics. I don't know if I like that at all. We talked about that actually a little bit in the last Death's a Gambit, me and the second guy, where it's just with jumping in Half-Life, and it's just like my whole thing was I don't know, man. I don't think it was worth it. Hey, baby, let's go. Have you heard the Final Fantasy 14 won the best ongoing game? Oh, what, on the on like the Game Awards? I was saying before that or actually I don't know if I said this on stream, or maybe I was just once again talking to the second guy. We were talking about how David Cage is now making a Star Wars game, which is oh my god. I'm not gonna support that man anymore. However, I am aware of it now. Did your audio just change? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I'm using a pretty cheap mixer, I'll be honest, and sometimes it does that. I don't know. I can't see anything different on the mix on OBS. Starting to think Yulia literally works for Squaresoft. It's been Square Enix for years. Come on now. Ever since Advent Children bankrupted the company and was bought by Enix. Because since Enix is not as popular in the West, they decided to go with Square Enix. Oh, disclaimer, I've never played, nor will I play Final Fantasy XIV. I probably won't either. I mean, it's like, you know, MMOs. MMOs are a big commitment, and it's just like, I don't want to do that anymore. Not Advent Children, Spirit Within. Oh, I thought it was Advent Children. That it's like they poured a ton of money into that. But, yeah, one of the Final Fantasy VII movies. Thanks for the sub. Oh, it's many subs going out here as recent. Thank you, Leah, for that. Want to make sure that they locked in another game. Yeah. Oh, it's probably just my phone. Okay, I mean, it's... If anybody else hears anything, always let me know. I can figure it out. Figure out something. Bruh. Oh, too far. Yep. Play VR. Okay, I'm gonna admit, you know, speaking of the Game Awards, speaking of the Game Awards, I am very happy to see Amogus VR, because that means that we are going to get people talking about Amogus for many more months to come, which is just that is what all I want out of life, of course. It's just like, oh man, that sounds great. And also Suskai is going to be playing Amogus VR for the first time, which is also something that I'm very excited about. I don't know how exactly Suskai is going to be playing Amogus VR, but I hope it's with people that just spam him with sus over and over. Among Us is dead. Too bad. We now have Among Us VR, which means that Amogus remains alive. Psychonauts 2 got robbed. I wanted to see Inscription win something, because I think Inscription is just like miles better than anything else that Daniel Mullins had made prior to that point. I liked his games, but you know, it's just like, you know, it's also one of those things where it's just like industry awards. It's like this is just, you know, the industry basically patting itself on the back. It's like that the awards mean nothing. Snubbing means nothing. You know. Yeah, it's much like the Academy Awards every single year. It's like it doesn't matter. None of this matters. I'm really more interested in the game reveals and everything like that. As for whatever reason, Jeff Keighley has now somehow made an event to rival E3 in terms of game reveals. Which, you know what? If anything, I'm gonna give him more props for that than like an actual award show or anything. Needless to say. Kudos, my dude. Metroid Dread wasn't even the best Metroidvania of the year. Wait, it wasn't? Huh. Give Meta your data in proportions, your 3 sizes. I mean, I don't have to give that. I could also give HTC that, or Sony. If I was gonna get a VR thing, and as Bancrota said, it's like, yeah, my computer can't run Doom Eternal. It's not gonna be able to do any VR stuff. It's like I would probably get the Vive, right? That's supposed to be the good one, right? Jeff is literally the mouthpiece of the game industry. Good for him. Hey, moving on up in the world, baby. That would be too much pressure for me to actually be. I mean, after all, it's like I won't even create like a tier list for Dead Cells weapons. But it's just like, hey, it's an impressive feat nonetheless. That's why I said Quest, because I don't want to give Mark Zuckerberg all the information on my tasty human flesh. So he can feed that, so he can take the DNA samples from all the sweat that I'm going to be doing in VR, because you know I'm going to be sweating a lot in that helmet, and it's just like be able to clone hamburgers out of my flesh. You're just like, oh no, that's not going to happen, won't it? It will, though. Trust me. Look, you see that dude? Dude's got like barbecue on his bookshelf. He's looking for a little bit of that long pork, if you know what I mean. Human flesh. Please don't shut me down, Mark Zuckerberg. I don't mean it. This is all a joke. I know you can hear me. I don't know how, but I know you can. Please don't kill me and consume my flesh. I swear to you, I'm probably not actually that tasty. It was Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos ratted me out. I knew it every single time. All right. Just like Zuckerberg. Zucko, somebody's talking mad shit about you. Send the flesh collectors. Zuck, I told you to stop calling them that. Anyway, likes to smoke his meats. I understand that. It's a good way to do. I mean, it's like, you know, barbecue or, you know, smoked meats are usually a great way to do that. You ever have like a? I don't eat a lot of salmon. I do eat a lot of smoked salmon. That stuff's great. Zucchini. All right, then. Well, we got Eggman McMuffin, and now we got Mark Zucchini. Are we gonna do food RP for every like notable person in video games out there? Okay. Smoked salmon from Costco. I mean, it's pretty good though. You get like that. I mean, just like throw a little bit of that on like a bag with some cream cheese. It's great. Or of course, I mean, that's just like the cream cheese and lox type of thing. Basically, I'm just describing. But you know what? That's great. That's a good combination. It's a classic combination for good reason. I mean, David Kaj. Oh my god. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to the Game Awards when they announced that it's just like, oh, he's gonna be making a Star Wars game. And I'm just like, oh no, I thought he was exiled from the industry. I thought we were done. I thought we would never see David Cage again. That he went out on a high note. That it's just like, hey, people actually like Detroit. It's not a bad game. Now please never return. No, he's returning in full force with Star Wars at his back. Franchise can't lose. Was it true that Blizzard was banned from the Game Awards? I hope so. Oh, what an unfortunate. Man, it's so unfortunate, but it's just like, you know, Titan has fallen. Yeah. Visionary director, David Cage. Oh no. I'm not going to play that game. Like, look. You can get, like, straight up, like, Omicron Nomad Soul was free when I got it. I'm not paying that guy any more money. Oh. Wrote an assignment paper on Detroit Become Human in Filipino. Hey, nice. I mean, look, it's like not a bad game. I think it definitely has its uneven points with it or whatever, but I think it's unquestionably the best of the Quantic Dream games. Like, and that's like bar none. Bar none at all, period. I would actually go and play it myself because I feel like I got a lot of stuff to talk about with the sort of dumb themes. And besides, like, it also does have like a lot of like legitimately fun stuff in it. However, it's just like, oh my god, please somebody bar David Cage from the video games. Please somebody bar David Cage from video games. Make him just like somehow prevent him from ever doing anything with video games again. How does he get like the big ticket item like Star Wars? Oh my god. I'm back to Chapel Perilous, baby. Late night Jump King stream. Yeah. I was hoping to finish it, but I guess it's like might be a little bit more difficult than I was giving it credit for here at this rate. I guess I shouldn't have underestimated the end of the game here, now should I? But then again, this is like most people to get to this point, I want to say probably finish Jump King, right? Right? Is David Cage the Uwe Boll of video games? Probably. But I'm going to be honest. It's just like, I don't know if Uwe Boll even did half the dumb bullshit that David Cage did. He can't keep getting away with this. He really is. It really is, isn't it? Haha, I make the bad video game. Ugh. Oh, I tell you. It's 8:37 for me. I mean, it's actually like past midnight for me. Maybe I should end this stream sooner than later. Oh, David Cage said a lot of dumb bullshit. You can go look it up for yourself if you want. And also, like, terrible working environments and everything, too. He's a real piece of shit. All right. Ugh. Doesn't David Cage have anti-gay allegations? Allegations? No, that's like, it seems to be very much true. Oh my god. Oh, once again, he's a real piece of shit. And also, his games aren't very good. Maybe more importantly than anything else. Okay, keep going. Yes. Well, anyway. Oh my god. Oh, maybe I should just do a pre-recorded thing for the end of this or something like that at this rate. That tower's got some tricky jumps, and the losses are big in there. I guess not that big, really. It's like you can recover from pretty quickly, but, you know. Just go get to the end of this stream and start deleting it so that I don't have record of my extended failure anymore. Better writer could do so much more with his talent, yeah, but it's just like, I mean, I remember that it's just like when they were making like Detroit Become Human, it's like one of the things they said, one of the like press releases they had was a very like carefully worded, but the meaning was clear that it's just like, we're gonna try and prevent David Cage from having too much creative control on this on this thing. I'm stuck in the village with the merchant. How far away am I from the end? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections. There are 5 full sections, of which you will fall through many of them. Once you get to Chapel Perilous, it's you get a pretty big checkpoint though. You can't really fall down from here. However, you can fall down to the start of Chapel Perilous very easily because this sort of thing. See, like this sort of setup, you really can't fall down from here unless you want to. And these are the last 3 sections of the game then, baby, but they do not give you many checkpointing type of stuff. It's very easy to create critical errors that will result in you falling all the way back down to the start of the section. It's not a long section, though, comparatively. And like these first few jumps here are actually very consistent to get. You know how that is. Imagine if you had creative control, like in the last third, there would be reveal that androids can create their own souls or something. Oh yeah, it would be like a reveal that like everybody's a robot. It would be a reveal that it's taking place on Omicron the entire time. And that this was actually one of the other cities that existed on the planet. And then the nomad soul comes in and kills everybody. As the nomad soul did, as the nomad soul, me, that was me, in the original game did to that setting. Oh my god, Omicron is so amazing. It's so amazingly bad. You know, it's just like, yeah, if you want to see my reaction to like bad movie night or whatever, just go watch the end of Omicron again. Oh my god, that is definitely the hardest I've ever laughed on any series on the channel, because it's amazing. It is amazing. It is an incredible experience, the incompetence. Oh, I've played Indigo Prophecy. I've seen a bunch of people play Indigo Prophecy. It's one of those fun stream and LP games, especially if you don't know what's happening. I've actually watched like every one of the I've watched playthroughs of every one of the every one of the David Cage oeuvre, because they're all pretty entertaining. I shouldn't have jumped. But like, yeah, I'm pretty familiar in what happens in every David Cage game. Pretty sure I talked about that a lot in the playthrough of Omicron for the most part. Man, I tell you. Yes, I got to delete this stream so that nobody knows how bad I am at Jump King. Oh my god. No, Tim Allen. We know though? Well, you'll know, but the people at home won't. People at home will still think that I'm stuck on that one section, which is exactly what I want them to think. There we are. Okay. Ow. Ow. I started watching the stream where it's still at the same place. This is the end of the game. It's just like if I beat the tower section, that's the end of the game, guys. The smoking hot babe is right at the top there. Trust me. I know. Omicron sounds like a software. No, it's just a bad game. Bad, way too overly ambitious game. Way too overly ambitious. Once again, if I have to cut here and this is the winning run, I'm going to be very sad. Maybe I'll figure out something. He's jumping to reach a bib. Hey, look at the bottom of the text on the screen right now. Take a look at that. Right there. See? Bottom of the screen. Bottom of the screen. Oh my god. I'm alive. I mean, I'm not gonna. You can't die in this game, but you know what I mean. Oh, makes it all worth it. It's just like, do you not know what like the point of Jump King is? It's like it has a very simple premise. Anyone make a joke? Make the joke they made on the COVID variant. Oh, go look at Second Guy's Twitter if you want. If you want that. I actually did do a pretty good job with the jokes, but it's also like, I can't believe you're capitalizing on that hot Omicron the Nomad soul. Anyway. That hot property in video games. I prefer bruh or the gagging sound. Too bad. You're gonna get Tim Allen. Oh, 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 oh. Well, look, here's the thing. If you're like listening to this like a podcast style, you know, you got it on in your car and you can't actually watch on screen. Now you know exactly when I fall every single time because you hear me going, oh? No, I didn't fall there, by the way. Continue. You don't have to like timestamp that part, so you can go and watch it later. Anyway, Jump King. I'm so close and yet so far from being done with the jumping of kings. Can't believe you didn't know what the point of Jump King was. It's so simple. It's so like why are you playing this game if not to see the smoking hot babe at the top of I guess it's not like this is a structure. This is just like a whole bunch of different stuff actually. Not really like a cohesive style to any of it, really. Okay. I don't think so, Tim. Oh? I'm not playing it, though. I'm barely watching it. You should at least know what it's one sentence. It's a one-sentence premise. Where the king jumps for one reason and one reason alone. Smoking hot babes. Which I'd like to hear, chat. Let me ask, would you really not do the same? You with your enormous tree trunk thighs? Don't lie to me. It's like Jump King could probably crush your head in between his thighs. Or her thighs. I don't know. This is a full suit of armor. You don't know who's underneath there. There, I got you interested in the game now, right? Surely there's other babes. Actually, yeah, there are. As you can see, other babes. Right there. Like, right there. Right there. Literally right there. You're wondering. It's just like, are there other babes? Yes, there are other babes. Literally right there. I'm not choosing that one, though. We're going for the OG original babe, and I'm not going to go for New Babe Plus or Ghost of the Babe. Not right now. There is also modded versions of the game that add in like the Babe of Transcendence that you can also go jump to if you want to. Show Bobs, please. No Bobs for you. You'll get the Bobs when we get to the top of this and you get to see the babe, okay? And no sooner, chat. No sooner. Oh, I choose death by Snoo Snoo. You want the Jump King to crush your head between their gigantic thighs. And then leave to go jump and find more babes. I assume you're a babe in this case. Because that is what Jump King wants. Death King is non-binary. I mean, there are female kings. Like Poland, I know, has had female kings. Yeah. Could just be a title. It could just be an assumption of gender and not necessarily representative of, like, who is actually attempting to make the jumps. Yeah. Well, you know, like a Samus type of situation. Oh my god. Jump King, I mean, I don't know why I wrote Death King. I saw that too, and I was just like, I assume he meant Jump King. Because it's like, you literally don't die in this game. That's why you're wearing the very thick armor. To prevent yourself from dying. Shut up about inertia. You have very heavy armor on. You have very heavy, very well protection armor on to prevent yourself from dying from falling. All right? This is the lore. Shut up about inertia. It's very high-tech armor that has inertia dampening technology inside of it, okay? If you don't die, are you not the king of death? That is a very deep question that I cannot answer. For text of Magnum Dong? Probably. Or giant thighs. Bruh. Oh. The armor has styrofoam, so it just sucks up the impact. It's true. That's how fast than light travel works in most fiction. After all, it's like everything is coated with styrofoam, so that, like, you know, yeah, you never get thrown against the wall too hard. You got to sit inside your styrofoam coffin. That's how they do in Star Trek. Y'all never watch Star Trek. You don't know what I'm talking about. Look, trust me, it happens in there. I watch a lot of Star Trek. I know exactly how it works. And back into the chapel. Okay. Anyway. I would be interested in a woman with thighs strong enough to propel her 20 feet into the air. 20 feet? It's like, oh man, that's like way more than 20 feet. I mean, let's say like Jump King is pretty short. That is like 50 feet. Like, I guess I don't really know how tall Jump King is, but I don't know. Given like the size of a lot of things around here, I'm assuming that he's a tiny guy, girl, whatever. All right. Look, I'm trying to get you interested in this game, chat. And I know that you guys only want one thing: to die at the hands of gigantic meaty thighs. This is the one thing I know about you all. Just look at the thighs of a professional CrossFit woman as a reference. Wow! Oh, wait, no, that's not a woman. Wow! There we go. Both equally wow. Huh? What? You're referring to it as a king. I just said that it's like it could be a title or an assumptive sort of thing. Ah. Now then. Professional CrossFit? Yeah, you would be like I assume it's like a professional trainer, you know? Except you specialize in CrossFit. I don't know. I just searched up CrossFit and then looked at all of the thighs. There's some good ones there. Some extremely, extraordinarily good thighs. Okay, at least I didn't fall down. And that is, oh, hey, you can actually just go full jump there. I don't know why I tried to do that. I didn't really mean to, but hey, it makes it a little bit easier, I suppose. A little bit easier. Oh, damn, those are some crazy meaty thighs. I know, right? Okay. Anyway, just pretend that's Jump King. There. Now you're way more interested in the game, all right? That's like, look, kids, I want you to love learning as much as I do. I'm okay. Oh. And that means that I gotta get you I gotta teach you in. I'm only interested in other babes. No, you're not. You're interested in the babe at the top of the tower. Shut up. Why is everybody so interested in the other babes? I refuse to do the other babes. I refuse to do the new game plus or new babe plus stuff. And what? Oh, come on. Why is this so hard? Is there like a better way I can do this? Hey, babe, are you out there looking at other babes? Okay, you got this. We'll see. Jump King is a notably difficult game. I know, you might not realize that by watching me play. You might look at this and be like, I bet I could do this. And you probably can. It's not that hard. It just requires more commitment than anything else. Oh my god. Oh my god, again. I believe in you. Hey. Do not condone vor around here. How many times do I need to say that? Every single time. It's just like, oh, but what if we tried eating the Jump King? And I'm like, no, stop it. Stop trying to eat the Jump King. Every single time, I tell you. What's vor? It's what with the vor is an eroticized form of consuming humans, usually whole. Well, actually, I would say entirely whole. It's not vor if it's not whole humans. Jump King does not look tasty whatsoever. Is it because of the cap? I can take off the cap. I just want a Jump King to have like a attitude. Definitely whole. Yeah. I think that's close to Guro if you consume somebody in parts. But anyway, it's eroticized eating of other humans or the furries, often too. I hope that answers your question, and I hope this isn't the winning run, so that I have to include that. Okay, thank God. Sometimes they don't consume via mouth. Okay, when I say vor, I'm Okay, I want to make this clear for like future vor discussions, which there will be. I'm not when I say vor, I'm talking about oral vor. I'm not talking about anal vor. I'm not talking about unbirthing. I'm not talking about absorption. I'm not talking about anything else except for oral vor, okay? I think that should be very clear. All right. All right. Okay? Does everybody understand what I'm saying here? I searched vor and all I saw was anal vor. Yeah, it's a pretty common thing too. Is there a difference between vor and cannibalism? I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be fatal. That's the difference between hard vor and soft. Please, this might be the winning run. You don't know, guys. Don't make me talk about this. Okay, thank God. Okay, thank God. I'm okay with that fall there. Vor is also sexualized. I don't know of a point in time that somebody would talk about vor that isn't sexualized. Like, what are you guys sitting here discussing? Like monster movies or something, and you refer to it as vor? Nobody would do that. Nobody does that. Trust me. All right. Just do a full jump here, right? Yeah. Found that out before. We will when society collapses. Yeah, but will you call it vor? Are you really going to be like, oh man, I can't believe the aliens invaded and killed everybody. Now we have to start voring other humans. And the other person that you're talking to is going to be like dead because you already ate them. But they're also going to be like, dude, what the fuck? Why are you calling it vor? Why are you saying vor? Stop calling it vor. This is already a very stressful time as it is, and you calling it vor is not helping. Yeah, I said that's close to like Guro. It's not the same thing. Vor is specifically whole. Yeah, I don't think it's partial. I mean, it's like I went through my catalog of tags, and I don't think there's like partial vor. I don't think that's a thing. Okay. Oh. All right. Society collapses. We're going to be all about voring each other. Yeah, that's right. 2 hours into the video and we're already back to vor and cannibalism. 2.5 hours. But, like, yes. Like, also yes, though. Dang. Yeah, I'm okay, though. Like, look... Here's the thing. This is why I can't the internal cycle. I don't like that in terms of talking about vor. Look, here's the thing. This is why I can't do streams longer than like 2 hours. Otherwise, it just immediately goes back to vor. The internal cycle. Okay, that's way worse. Yo, that's like way worse though. All right. I want Taco Bell. I never actually got that burger earlier. I just had some ramen for supper. Because I live like a college student now, apparently. As a college student, I would eat a lot of eggs. No, which ramen? Cheap ramen with like vegetables, with like a roasted vegetables. So it's like at least had, you know, something more to it. But it's also like it was not like a very fancy sort of affair. The instant ones, well, I got like a bag of they're basically the instant ramen noodles, but then I just prepared them like I would any other sort of like pasta. Brah. Again. I'm alive. Anyway, I vored that meal earlier. No, he means that he's an idol and he's about to be graduating. Okay. All right, and good. Oh, boy. How was that eggs ramen? I mean, look, we've done ramen talk before. You can go back and look at that on the Horizon playthrough, really. But yeah, that's good. Good old Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Zero Dawn. Forbidden West coming out soon. I don't know. I still just want to see like what the game is like more than anything else before I even start to get interested in it. Which I don't know if I'm going to be all that interested in it. It's just like I played the original game though. You know. I'll be graduating with all A's, assuming I don't drop the ball. Well, surely spending your time on Monday night watching me play Jump King and talk about Vor is your best way to spend time. There we go. This is definitely not the sort of thing that will rot your brain. What are you talking about? Those jumps are easier than they look. Everyone needs a break. To watch this, though, I feel like you can be taking a better break. Surely there are better things you can spend your time doing. Don't stop watching the stream, by the way. Surely there's better times. Don't stop watching the stream again. Ugh. Well, and we're already back down here, baby. Let's go. I'm ready for it. I'm always ready for it. For a challenge. Never not ready for a challenge, really. Great. Hashtag content. That's hardly content. I mean, this is just like the standard sort of part A to part B sort of thing at this point in time. Chapel Perilous is my new home. I live here now. This is where I live. I love it. Anyway. I mean, you could be going and looking at Furry Vor right now. That would be a great de-stressing, if you ask me. The ideal de-stressing, really. Ominous music? What do you mean? Why? What are you implying? Oh, come on. That's like the first time I missed that jump in a little while. Huh. Not that jump, though. Miss that jump all the time. Chapel. All right. I have another favorite tags on E621. Yeah? Watch the stream and Vor furries. Oh, okay. That's a Friday night. Dun 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 dun. What is E621? It is a repository of furry images. Basically. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I would describe it. A lot of artists post on there. Or get their works posted on there. How do you know about that? What do you mean? I think this is pretty common knowledge. It's not organized by tags like a lot of comic collections. Or so I'm told. You're talking to somebody that spent a lot of time on 4chan prior to doing streaming. Because research, it sounds like. But no. I was a poor lost soul at the time. You don't understand. Anyway, no, it's not common at all. Yes, it is. Shut up. Everybody knows about E621. Oh my god, I can't believe I fell down there. How stupid of me. Yo, everybody in chat, raise your hand here if you don't know about E621, the concept that I just described. See, nobody doesn't know about it. Everybody knows about it. See, you know about it because you just heard about it. You've been blessed with that knowledge. Go check it out. Go check it out. I mean, you'll probably find something you'll enjoy there. It's got something for everybody, baby. As long as you're into furry stuff. Are you into furry stuff? Because then it's got something for everybody, baby. I'm alive. Okay. I'm not... Okay. Everybody, I am not going to show this on screen, but I am going to go look up Jump King in E621. I will not show this on screen. Nothing. Nothing at all. Huh. Okay. Never mind then. I was just curious as to if some of you created like meme images or something. But no, there's like literally nothing at all. I'm kind of disappointed. I gotta admit, I'm sort of disappointed. I kind of wanted to have like I kind of wanted to do a reaction thing. I think that would have been funny. Oh well. Maybe next time. We'll do that for every stream where I go and check E621 for whatever game I happen to be playing. Because Jump King is not really furry stuff. No, not at all. But it's just like, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that's not really furry that's still on there. Well, that was a mistake. But I actually managed to recover from it. I'm alive. You'll find a lot of content if you check while playing Final Fantasy IX. Well, yeah, that's because there's a lot of like furry people in there. Like roughly half the characters there. Why would I check up while playing Final Fantasy IX? Did you think that I was playing Final Fantasy IX being like, oh man, this game sure is giving me a boner? Only there was something I could do about that. Because it wasn't. It's mostly Freya. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I see it. There's nothing about dead cells on Rule 34. It doesn't surprise me. I don't know. I feel like people not really getting that... Like, I've seen... you know, that's the whole thing, where it's just like, I've seen a lot of... There's a lot of games that I would not... God, we talked about this before, stupidly enough. Like the... Like, Darkest Dungeon has a lot of booby mods. They got a lot of big old booby mods. However, it's like, you know... However, it's like, I don't think that game is very horny at all. So it's not like it can't happen. But it's like, I just can't imagine looking at anything in Dead Cells and being like, oh yeah, that's hot. Like, it is not a game that elicits those sort of emotions. You know? Did not expect to see Bidoof there. You didn't? What? Really? You really? Really though? Come on. Big titty spider lady. She's not that big titty. Plus, she only like says one thing, and that's it. That's it for the entire game. Just kind of hangs out in the sepulcher. I guess she lives there. All right, let's keep going here. She's also not that big titty. Come on, guys. Queen, Spider Lady, Timekeeper, Knight that dies at the end of the first area. I mean, the main character can can get a variety of different bodies. You'd think that would lend itself very well to a pornographic setting. But I don't think people look at that game in that way. The Watcher? I guess. I guess, to a certain extent. It was like here or something, right? To do just, yeah, okay. It is a she. It is. And it's also a big tentacle monster, which people are into. Okay. That sounds a little too silly to be pornified. I mean, it's also just like about a lot of zombies and stuff. And it's like, I don't know. You just... it's so action-y that it's like, when are you going to be like, oh yeah, baby, that's what I'm looking for. Plus Mama Tick, I guess. Once again, I guess. There was somebody... Wait, no, there was somebody in like one of the streams a while back that was just like, oh yeah, I write like fan fiction of the main character and the Hand of the King. Or something like that? Or like that was their ship or something? I don't remember. There are people with zombie fetishes, not that many. And I don't really think they're playing Dead Cells. A more specialized sort of fetish means that you're going to have less of an audience to appeal to, after all. Too silly have you been on the internet? Yeah, but it's also like pretty niche. Okay. Okay. Nobody made porn about this game, and it's about getting to a babe, man. Ugh. Doc, can you write lewd DC fan fiction? Dr. Inferno Firebird turned on Dead Cells. He knew it was going to be one hell of a day when he saw the... Anyway. Oh, I'm not continuing that. No, don't continue. Are you sure? No, I'm not going to continue. Jesus Christ, no. Okay. Man. Oh, homunculus ruined me, Daddy. I mean, that's just basically suffocating you or something, right? There we are. Anyway, it's just like, I guess, like, literally, conceivably, I could write fan fiction. Why would I, though? Yeah, let me just go open up my AO3 account and we'll get started. Okay. That was more like Brainsucker. I mean, it's hard to say. What is AO3 Archive of Our Own? You can you can look it up. Yeah. This is going to be also a very weird one if this happens to be the win. Okay. That is a weirdly difficult jump. I feel like I'm doing it wrong, to be honest. I refuse to look. It's not anything illicit. It is literally just an archive of fan fiction. It is not. It's really not bad. I'm not telling you to go to Literotica. Okay. Okay. And there we go. Oh, man. A lot of it is even safe for work. Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of fan fiction is. That's a true thing. It's like, it's not all porn, people. You know? Like, yo, are you sitting here thinking that every bit of fan fiction is porn? How naive. A lot of it is, though. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you on that one. A lot of it is porn. There's a lot of pornographic fan fiction you can look up. That's just, you know, that's just like the fact of the matter. But you know, like how Harry Potter was a default category. Yeah, of course. Sure, like Harry Potter, probably like Star Wars or something. There's a bunch of stuff I could probably do it. Recently saw some nice Leah Emily. Wait, the cross code? Huh. That's weird. Oh boy. You think if I looked up that on E621 I would find something? No, I don't want to. That's too weird. I like that game too much. I don't want to sully. I don't want to sully it. Anyway. I mean, you know, it takes a lot less effort to pick up a pen than it does to like learn how to draw or something. It's true. Also, Leia is not furry. It's almost like that doesn't stop anybody from doing that sort of stuff. Besides, like there's like what about like, don't you remember like that one character, Tails the Hedgehog? No, Tails the Fox, I mean, that appeared in one of the backer quests. Why is it called E621? I don't know. Don't ask me. I mean, non-furry art gets not always. Let me tell you. This stream is going to have to be deleted, isn't it? Okay. 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 There we go. All right. Good. I'm actually like, kind of making it here. Sort of. It's just this. Actually, can I like do full? Maybe I can do like a full jump. That might actually be what they intend for you to do. Because like that is a very difficult jump to make just by itself. Okay, why are we giving suggestions for porn sites? Anyway. I'm not here to tell you where to find pornography, you know. Why not? Why? This is your base now. No, it's not. I'm going to delete this VOD after it's done. I will not allow you heathens to look at pornography. That is my promise to you as Mr. Fireman guy. Good. Put that on my gravestone. All right. Back to it, baby. We're already up at the tower again. I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm already up at the tower, the final area of the game. You want all the porno for yourself. It's true. It's like an NFT. You can't be allowed to see it. I don't know. The NFTs don't work that way, do they? But whatever. Okay. It's like purposely tricky jumps. Tricksy hobbitses. They know what they were doing when they created this video game about being the king of jumps. Now, come on. Anyway, sheesh, I can't come back to finding people to find people figuring out where to come. I mean, only come inside anime girls is the other thing. Like, come on. Has Cum Zone taught you nothing? Okay. And other babes. We're not doing the other babes. Okay. Keep on going. Yes, it does seem like a bad idea to throw everybody in horny jail that is horny. But, you know. What else are you going to do? At least they're contained. I am Christian. You got to remember that these are all Christian streams. This That has been a thing since I've started. That it's like a part of the Dr. Inferno Firebird guarantee is that you will be closer to God by watching these streams. Bruh. Well, at least I'm here. Get me closer to God. Now that's just that one. That's just closer combined with Roller Coaster of Love again. Because I love that mashup. It's a very good mashup. Every stream we stray further from God's light. We come further to God's light. Anyway. If I'm not baptized, then am I not Christian? No, that's not how that works. I'm sorry. By watching the stream, it actually works as a baptism. I got the Vatican confirmed it. Trust me. You are fully Catholicized if you watch these streams. Are you a Quaker? No. Are you a Christian Scientist? No. Yeah, it's like cleansing a soul of past sin. It's not a necessary thing. I mean, people will argue that it is, but those people are stupid. Don't be a Father Farapont. Be a Father Zosima. Trust me. Alright. Do you play Quake? I've never played Quake before. I grew up in a Doom household. We did not play Quake. There we go. Okay. Oh. All right. Yeah, it's like what exactly did it screw up last time? Because it seems like what you want to do is you want to jump all the way over. Like from that one area that's above me, that one little alcove. You want to jump all the way over to the left and then jump over to the right instead, cuz like making that one jump is really hard. I do need to make it up there first. If I go all the way to the right, full jump. Okay, no, it's not. It's like barely full jump. Jump King, will you get back? How about he speaks Latin and summons a sex demon? Will you all stop trying to summon succubi? How come everybody wants a succubi? Cut that out. Cut that out. It's just like, I swear to God, you know that it's supposed to teach you about the evils of sex, and also explain sleep paralysis, but mostly the evils of sex. You're not supposed to want to summon a succubus. Don't king shame me. Too bad. Much like shaming you for the kink of wanting to be killed by Jump King's amazing thick thighs, I am also going to kink shame you about wanting to be killed by a succubus. Every single time. Every single time. It's just like, oh, anyway, I want to summon a sex demon. It's like, no, you don't. No, but really, I do. No. And I refuse to tell you the process required to do that sort of thing. Because I do know you don't. Fine, an incubus then. No, you will not summon the rock band Incubus. Now shut up. Only summon the rock band In Excess. Ah. Okay. And there we go. All right. Back to it, baby. Getting killed by a sex demon is better than dying of old age. Is it really, though? Come on now. I think you are too blinded by your lust for sex demons. Okay. Oh, there we go. And there we go. Why do I know what? Why do I know that? What? What do you mean? I'm not a sex demon. What are you implying? Anyway. You're not gonna summon me. I'm not. I'm playing video games. Don't try and summon me. Anyway. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Get back here. Okay. Oh. I think that's a good way to do it, though. I think that's how I want to do it. It's just hard to do, needless to say. Okay. I'm drawing a summon circle to summon Daddy Warmfitch. No, you aren't. Cut that out right now. That's also not how you do it, so you're not going to succeed anyway. Oh, come on now. You don't know the right rituals. Swear to God, if you summon me, I'm going to be really mad. I mean, I'll still have sex with you, but I'm not going to like it. Okay. Oh. Begrudgingly, if you will. Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah, you get the mermaid treatment. The top and bottom half. What are you talking about? Okay. Okay. I mean, you'll just summon one of my many aspects. There's no way that you could possibly summon all of them at once. It's literally not possible. Okay. Okay. Could I do it? It's like it clearly wants... Yeah, because like when I did this earlier, it's like that's a really hard jump otherwise. Got it. Okay. That's much easier, yeah. All right, let's keep going. Now this looks like... I want to say that like jumping all the way to the right is probably not the intended solution. I'm betting I can probably do something like this. No, not quite. It was a good try, though. I was thinking that it's like that might have actually worked. Okay, well. There we go. Actually, that did work. Good. Oh, full jump was not the way you wanted to do that. Well, there's a lot of things where that does work, though. Okay. Anyway. Hi, I'm back. Hey. Welcome to Sex Demon stream. We're trying to summon a sex demon. Goodbye. Bye. And you fell down unsubbed. Hashtag content. Oh, whatever. You fall down to the bottom of this all the time. It's not even that difficult. It's actually like super easy. Okay, no, come on, though. You fell down in Jump King. You are going to lose subscribers. All right. Not much different than chatting in NSFW's Discords. No, yes it is. There's significantly less ERP going on here. Unless you consider this to be ERP, which then what? Huh? I mean, if you do, then it's like I don't know what to say. Nope, I really don't know what to say. I got nothing. Okay. Stop trying to summon a sex demon. You cut that out. I do not allow demonology in my chat. Ugh, come on. Of any form. Nuzzle, ooh woo. I can't believe that it has now turned into a furry sex orgy in my chat. This is what Jump King does to a channel. Every single time, I tell you. I'm just trying to do like a little bit of Jump King, and then it's like furry sex orgy just happening right here. Why is it always got to be like that? Why can't we just... Are we going to have a normal stream? No way. Ride on the magic school bus. Rock the river of furry cum. Ride on the magic school bus. Notices your bulgy. Anyway, just keep going. And by keep going, I mean fall right back down. As you do. As I do. I don't know about you. Maybe you're better at this. Okay. Well, we're already deleting the VOD after this turned into furry ERP. Not the channel for the normal stream. It's true, you did sign up for this. When you started watching the stream, you had to click on the button that said that that this is a mature stream and you have to be over 18 and watching, and you also have to be down with furry ERP. I had Jeff Bezos specifically make that for my channel. And he's like, "Yeah, dude, I definitely will. I know what your chat gets into." Okay, mature furry vor stream. Welcome to the mature furry vor stream. Only ladies over 40 allowed. And men? Oh man, you wouldn't even believe how old you have to be. Also over 40, that's right. We're going to drink red wine, talk about the new Sex and the City television show that I'm not going to watch. Fuck you for getting rid of Samantha, the best character in the entire show. For fuck's sake. I mean, I know that they had to because she refused to be part of that show because, you know, Sandra Bullock's kind of an asshole. But still. Anyway, and then we have sex with the red wine. Now then. Knock you out on your own stream? No, yes, no. Watching Doc and I have terabyte of furry porn. That's right. It's like, you know, that's the Doc Firebird experience. You know, day one you're like, hey, I like Dead Cells. Dead Cells is pretty cool. And then like day 40 is like, you're like a big titty fox woman going like, ooh woo. That's the Doc Firebird experience. Okay, get you in with the Dead Cells. Get you out with the furry porn. And check out this wacky penis. Okay. Almost there. Once again, one of these runs is going to be successful, and that means... Okay, not this one. One of these runs is going to be successful, and that means that I need to include this as a video on the channel. Can definitely cut. How many big titty foxes do I have in my chat right now? For God's sake, cut that out. Okay, stayed for the sex demons. Oh yeah, you might also turn into a sex demon. I don't know. It's got corrupting styles of that. Okay. I mean, you still get Jump King. I'm still playing Jump King. I'm still making like progress in Jump King. You can't tell me that like this entire time has been just degeneracy. If you like Dr. Inferno Firebird, can I also suggest E621? Okay. Come on. There we go. If this is the successful run, I might have to delete my channel. Just keep that as an opening and then never elaborate on it. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Okay. No. Not bad. Okay. All right. Okay. Farthest I've gotten, but okay. Oh my God. Oh my God, it is the successful run. Oh Jesus Christ, why? No, not this one. Not this one. Oh. No, not this one. Not like this. I'm not nuking YouTube. I refuse. I'm just saying that the possibility was on the table. Why did that have to be the successful one? Well, I hope we all enjoy Jump King. We did it. We beat Jump King. Damn it, why that one? Why did it have to be that one? Well, now people are going to know what happened during the stream. I'm still going to delete it, though. Oh, my God. Ugh. Still going to delete the VOD. But we'll at least keep the end of the stream here, I suppose. There we go. Thank you for play. Why not just post commentary over it? Because people would know that I had to cut out all of the whatever. Let's just keep going. All right, baby. 18. Actually, not that bad. Could have been worse. But hey. It means that I now do, in fact, have... there's other babes. New Babe Plus goes to Babe. Let's just go... what if I just did New Babe Plus? No, I'm going to remain a king. Yes. I refuse to get rid of my king. My kingly crown. Besides, I already know where one of the entrances to the... Nice. Yeah, idiot. Now what? Yeah? Oh, well. It signifies that, yeah, I did it. No, get out of here. You can have my old baseball cap. That's the only thing I'm giving you here. Anyway, into my inventory. Cap. Oh, there we go. Solid gold quality seems impossible. Really? It's not that impressive. Anyway, hey everybody, I made it. I'm the Jump King. There I am. I got a crown. I got a crown signifying my Jump Kinginess. I feel like, you know, what else am I even gonna say here? Also, I do know where the DLC is. Anyway, here? No. Close though. What did I say? Well, you just go watch the VOD. You'll see. Because I'm gonna have to include it now. Because that was the winning run, baby. Oh yeah. Oh baby. Let's go. Let's go. We beat Jump King. I don't know if I wanted to beat Jump King like this. I don't know if I wanted to beat Jump King like this. I did it though. I did it. I got the crown. I got the crown to prove it. No, there's like an area. I thought it was over here. Maybe it was not this area in particular. Get out of here, birds. I don't know. I'm not going to sacrifice my crown, though. Screw that. I earned this crown. I'm not getting rid of it. Me, the Jump King. No, not this area. Somewhere around here. It was like if you like hug the wall or something. I don't know. Nah, whatever. Look. We beat the Jumped King. That's the only thing that matters. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Well, enough of this stream. I gotta go. Unfortunately. Oh. I gotta go. Hey, what's extras? Attribution. Oh. Stats. Display in game time. If I want to go. No. That's okay. That's enough of this. Good night, everybody.